Welcome Pokemon Go trainers, welcome back to my channel. So in this video I have featured one of my favorite Pokemon, Sableye, and it is paired with Unova Stunfisk and Superior. Let's see how this team performs. Let's hop into the first match. Let's see what first opponent has for us. It's Jellicent, so my whole team can counter Jellicent very well. So I'm going to farm up to discharge, and then I will throw on a CMP tie. This is a surf. I'm going to let it go. It won't be doing that much damage. I'm going to throw my discharge. This will be super effective, and let's see if opponent decide to shield here, and opponent does not shield here. So I'm going to throw my discharge second one quickly so that I can grab a shield or the KO. Let's see if opponent decide to shield here, and opponent decides to shield. So I'm going to shield back just to get the next discharge, and this surf got shielded, and I was thinking that opponent might try to catch my move, and he catches on the Whiscash. Very good catch from the opponent. So I'm going to dip into my Superior. Superior just walls the Whiscash energy. So I'm not going to shield here. I'm going to farm up a lot of energy. Mud bombs are not threatening, so I can comfortably farm him down so that I can come with 100 energy and threaten the Jellicent if he comes back. I don't think he will come back with the Jellicent, because one frenzy plant will just one shot him. So I was able to farm here, and let's see what the third Pokemon is, and it's Dragonair. So I'm going to throw frenzy plant just to do damage, and next time I'm not going to throw frenzy plant. Instead I will bait with the aerial ace. Let's see if I can get the shield, and opponent decide to shield here. So I'm going to farm up to frenzy plant and then swap into Stunfisk just to guarantee that I can one-shot Jellicent later, or I can use the energy on the Dragonair as well, as I have a Sableye at the back which can handle Jellicent as well. So I throw this energy, this will one-shot, and I'm farming up. Let's see if I can reach, but opponent decide to throw energy, and this is surf I think, and this KO'd, and I can just farm him down. I don't need to throw energy, I don't need to shield here. Sableye can just farm him down. My Sableye is almost of level 50 or 48 around, so I was able to farm him down. So good game to my opponent, and we won the first match. Let's hop into the second match. Let's see what second opponent has for us. There are so many Skarmory and Lantern in the lead. That's why I'm leading with the Stunfisk, which can handle both of the Pokemon. So let's see what next opponent has for us. And it's Stunfisk versus, there are a lot of Q timing, but that's fine. And let's see, it's Stunfisk versus Lantern as I said. So I'm going to farm up to 2 Mud Bomb, or near to 2 Mud Bomb, before throwing my energy so that I can pressure the shield. And I was able to throw my Mud Bomb before he reaches the surf. And opponent is also over farming a lot of energy. So I'm going to throw second Mud Bomb on the CMP tie. I lose it, but that's fine. Second might pressure the shield, and this surf did good amount of damage. And let's see if I can get the first shield here. This Mud Bomb will near to KO the Lantern, and in my mind, if there is a Lantern in the lead, there could be possibly Skarmory or any other fly type at the back. So I'm going to save my shield, and I'm going to farm him so that I can save health on the Stunfisk. I come with the Superior on the Trevenant because I have 2 good answer for the Trevenant. Aerial Ace from the Superior is going to be super effective. Superior is also thick, so he tanked the Shadow Ball very well. So I'm going to throw this Aerial Ace. Let's see if opponent decide to shield here, and I get the first shield. And here comes the Machamp. I was unable to throw my second Aerial Ace, but I have a move stored on the Stunfisk. So I was farming up to back-to-back Mud Bombs. So he reaches Cross Chop. So this Cross Chop will get me low, and I will throw the first Mud Bomb. Let's see if opponent decide to give up the final shield, and he didn't. And this second one might pressure the shield, and if I get the second shield, I will just swap out into Sableye quickly, and I will farm up. I'm not going to throw. Instead I will save my energy for the Trevenant. One foul play will KO. Just to be safe, I shielded, but it was Cross Chop. That's fine. So I'm going to throw this foul play. This foul play will get KO'd, or might be close enough, and one Shadow Claw is enough to KO the Trevenant. So very good game to my opponent, and we won the second match as well. Let's hop into the next match. Let's see what next opponent has for us. Sableye is very good safe switch from many season. It is ghost and dark typing Pokemon which provide coverage against most of the Pokemon, but it is weak to fairy typing. That's fine. So let's hop into the next match. It's a Clothsire. So I have to be very careful here because one earthquake from Clothsire will just one shot me. So I'm going to throw Mud Bomb immediately just to do the damage because Clothsire is part poison typing, so it's weak to ground typing move. So he reaches move. So just to be safe, I shield here. Hopefully he's not baiting me. And it was a earthquake. Very good shield from my end. So now I'm going to generate back-to-back mud bombs so that I can pressure the shield. I know I can win the CMP tie on the second one, and I throw second one immediately, and yes, it was a CMP tie. Let's see if opponent decide to shield here, and he decides to shield. So I'm going to shield back because I think there could be a play for Stunfisk at the back. He throws earthquake, so I'm going to farm up. I'm not going to risk it. I'm going to throw it because he might reach another earthquake. So just to be safe, I threw my energy, and I think here comes the grass type Meganium. So I'm safe switching into Sableye. I'm going to farm up to return. One frenzy plant won't be KO me. Let's see. And it did almost 80% damage, but I can get the shield. I'll farm up to return and throw the foul play just to bait the shield. Let's hope I can get it. And I got the shield. I can reach second foul play, but opponent throws his energy. This is frenzy plant. This will KO me, and I will come with superior, but I have to wait for my switch timer, otherwise I will get locked against the third Pokemon. So I'm going to farm up. I reached the aerial ace, but I didn't throw. I'm not going to throw here as well. My switch timer is not up yet, so I'm waiting for it. He throws the Dragon Claw. Now I can swap out, and this discharge will do neutral damage because Dragonite is part flying type. Electric moves are super effective, but because of dragon typing it resists it. So I'm going to reach the second discharge, but he throws his energy. Hopefully it's not superpower. It was a Dragon Claw. Thank. And let's throw this energy. This will KO him, and I am in a comfortable position because I have back-to-back aerial ace on the superior, and none of the charge move from the Meganium are threatening to the superior. Frenzy plant and earthquake both are resisted, and the one aerial ace get him low, and second aerial ace will just KO him. And very good game. We just swap out into Sableye, which saved the game. Otherwise I would have been in trouble. So that's why I said Sableye is very good safe switch. So let's hop into the next match. Let's see what next opponent has for us. Hope you are enjoying the video. The upcoming battles are more intense, so don't forget to watch the video till end. So let's hop into the next match. Let's see what next opponent has for us. And it's Sandslash versus Stunfisk, and it's a double-edged sword match. Like, we both do super effective, and unfortunate part is he's running Powder Snow, which is not good for me. So he reaches his move. I'm going to not shield first one. I'm going to get back to back just to throw first one for the shield or next one for the damage. Let's see if opponent decide to shield, and I get the shield here. So I'm going to throw the second one, and let's see if I get the damage. And yes, I was able to do it. I can farm him down if he lets me to do so, but he throws his energy. That's fine. I have a shield advantage, so I'm going to farm up to a lot of energy with my Sableye. And let's see what next opponent is. And there is a lantern at the back, so I'm going to throw return directly just to grab the final shield. Let's see if opponent calls it or just shield here. And opponent calls it. Very good. And I'm going to come with superior, and there is a Trevenant at the back. So opponent just got hard countered by the superior because this aerial ace is going to be super effective, and next aerial ace will just KO the Trevenant. And I have a 2 shield advantage, so I can comfortably shield here. Even though it's a bait, I don't matter. So just throw this aerial ace, and lantern will just get hard counter by this superior. So I think opponent realizes it, and he just quits the match. So let's hop into the next match. Let's see what next opponent has for us. So far you have seen intense battles. So last battle will just blow your mind. Just watch the video till end. Let's hop into the final match. It's very interesting. and it's Stunfisk versus, let's see, and it's Ninetales. Hopefully it's not Powder Snow. If it is Charm, I'm fine. It was a Charm, so that's fine for me. So I'm going to throw Mud Bomb immediately. This will just do a damage or grab the shield. Let's see if opponent decide to shield and opponent lets it go. So I'm going to not reach the second Mud Bomb. He reaches his move. I'm going to let the first one go, and I will just generate back to back Mud Bomb just to pressure the shield and damage as well. Let's see if opponent decide to shield this one, and he didn't, so I'm going to do one mud shot and then throw my energy. This will either give me the first shield or KO, and he didn't shield here, so that's fine. Here comes the Poliwrath, so I come with Superior and I'm going to farm up to Frenzy Plant, and then I will bait here, and he throws his energy. This could be Icy Wind, so I'm fine with it, but this debuffs me. So let's see if opponent falls for this bait, because this is not doing that much damage, but opponent didn't fall for it and I'm in a bit trouble position. So I'm going to throw my second Aerial Ace immediately. Let's see if I get the shield at least, and I got the first shield. Very good for me. Opponent just throws second Icy Wind. I'm going to save my 2 shield for the Sableye. Let's trust the Sableye, and here comes the Azumarill, the nightmare for the Sableye. But still, just watch the video till end. I'm going to throw this return. Let's hope I can get the damage, and opponent decide to shield. Very bad for me. I do have a 2 shield. I have to shield everything even though he baits. So I shield here. This was Ice Beam, so I'm going to farm up to return. Hopefully I can reach it before he reaches his move, and he has double up on his move, I think. So I'm going to throw this return, and he gets low now, but he has back to back energy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to farm up to Foul Play. Let's see I can reach it, and I was unable to do it. He throws his energy. Hopefully I can survive, and I know he's going to swap out into Poliwrath, so I'm going to throw my energy Foul Play. This will KO, and hopefully I can just Shadow Claw the Azumarill, and one Shadow Claw, and I won the match. Sableye won such an intense battle, so he deserves like, comment and subscribe. Please do it. Thank you trainers. Have a good day. Bye.